The rate is more than life. So, well, let's begin with a plot. There is no plot. Well, usually we have plot through cutscenes, through dialogues, through some papers, or I don't know, through gameplay. Here we don't have any plot. Well, we should infiltrate in some secret Nazi base, and we should kill all enemies here. But why? But how we go to that Nazi base from the first place? Why do we go there? Who ordered us to do this? We don't know. We don't have any plot. And this game has two different, well, not types, but settings. The first setting, it is about ancient Egypt mummies and curses, and the second part is about some Nazi scientists. And if I play a game, I want to have something good. I want to have this Nazi guy. I want to have explanation. Why we have there Nazi guys, or why do we have there some scientists? And moreover, what is the level design there? I mean, where do they live? What do they eat? Where do they sleep? And so on. I don't have this here. I need some infrastructure, but I don't have it here. We have a companion here. We have to save one guy from concentration camp. We can save him, and then he dies in a catacombs. Well, I don't quite like it. I don't quite like when our guy, but we have companion. Okay, it is shooter. It is single shooter, and even if we have some companion, so he can die in the other mission, not to be with us. Well, we have good level design, but okay, there are maybe one big... No, it's just a shooter. Okay, we talk about gameplay when we talk about this game. The gameplay is kind of difficult, but it is interesting. We have a lot of enemies. I mean, jumpers or super soldiers, or this man with fire, that man with minigun, and so on, with venom. We have a lot of enemies here, and it is very interesting. Levels are complex and not very big, but sometimes they are kind of difficult. Artificial intelligence here, well, it is stupid. They just stupid. But the enemies, well, they are strong. It is good game. Well, there are some bugs when you literally can ruin your game, and you should the game can crash time to time. It's very rarely. The second, you should learn how to play on some levels. For example, you shouldn't use your Faust until the end of the level in Catacomb. Or you should find some secrets, but you can learn it. Well, you can learn it, but okay, it is not minus. So gameplay is good enough, but maybe I don't have enough the plot. I want more plot. At least I need at least something. Not much, but at least. Give me some explanation. Give me something like, for example, we have dead head who can kill everybody, who, for example, find in a desert some ancient Egypt curse, cursed mummy, and he wants to use this mummy to make a super soldier, and we should not allow him to do this. Something like that. Something very primitive, but it is only about gameplay and shooter. It is not about game. Okay, very interesting. Thank you for your attention.